Hey guys, welcome to DLD VIP. We are live here this morning taking a look at a pretty cool pair of firearms here. We've got the brand new Sig Sauer P365. You'll notice it comes in the new Sig Sauer packaging that they're using for the 365. Kind of a more compact case. Makes sense. This firearm's a lot smaller. Next thing we're going to be taking a look at today is the Desert Eagle or Magnum Research Desert Eagle Apocalyptic 50 AE hand cannon, basically. So we'll start with that one, actually, since it's right here. Go ahead and pop that open. Inside here, we've got our Desert Eagle. You'll notice it's kind of that like stormtrooper white looking apocalyptic color. One unique fact about this one is it does have the G10 grips on here rather than the standard kind of Hogue rubber grips that you typically see on a Desert Eagle. So it is chambered in 50 AE, which obviously that is a hell of a load. I really don't foresee using that for like a self-defense type situation unless for some reason you were up against a bear. The grips on this do feel really comfortable, for me at least. I know that those rubber ones might have been a little bit, I don't know, they're just a little larger than what I need. This one just feels real good. Obviously, we have the ambidextrous safety on here as well. And then we've got the, what I believe is now the standard, just blacked out sights on this, on the front and rear on this firearm. We do have a little bit of Picatinny here on the front in case you want to do, put some sort of a optic on there. And then I will point out the Desert Eagles run very similar to that of the AR. If you notice here, looks just like a bolt carrier group for a reason there. So, yeah, as far as concealability goes, I suppose if you were a very large person, you could probably fit that concealed. However, I know for me, it would just be too overwhelmingly heavy, too big, and just really wouldn't be too comfortable to conceal this on a daily basis. I think it's more of a take it to the range, show off, have some fun with your friends, show it to people when they stop by. But other than that, I don't know that it's really a realistic gun you'd want to use for self-defense or home defense. Next one we're going to be looking at here is the Sig Sauer P365. As I mentioned earlier, it does come now in the brand new Sig Sauer kind of compact case here. Open that up, and inside here we have the P365, which looks different. And the lettering on that looks a little bit different than that's what's on mine. If you notice, the looks a little bit larger on this one. So must be a new run that they've come out with, which is just fine and dandy. This is our first one we have on these new cases. However, we still have some of the other remaining cases in stock yet. But so we got the 365. This does hold 10 rounds plus one in the chamber. So you got a total of 11 rounds that you're carrying on your person. There is an additional flush mount magazine or flush base plate magazine that comes with it. Once again, this does hold 10 rounds of ammo. Now, as far as concealability goes, just fantastic, you guys. I carried mine all day. I carry mine all day, every day for the most part, if I'm not carrying a Glock 19 on me. In fact, I actually had to pull mine out for the first time ever. I've had to pull a firearm out thinking might end up being utilized for a self-defense situation. Just this, it was this past Friday evening. Luckily, I was able to just have it on me, and obviously, I did not need to go that next step and actually need to defend myself with it. But I will say, it was out, it was ready, and I had all the confidence in the world in my 365 that no matter what would happen, it would have taken care of me and those that I was with. It was just, I'm sure I got you guys saying, what the hell happened? We actually, we drove, we were driving down the street, and we got too far down the road before all of a sudden we realized that we were actually walking, or we were driving through a, it was a mob. They were, throwing stuff at cars, driving towards us. There ended up being several shootings right immediately after we got through there. Luckily everything was okay, but I guess what it boils down to is I'm just very glad that I did have my 365 on me, and I knew that it would have protected me had I needed to. So I definitely recommend these for concealed carry. I have shot over 1,000 rounds through mine, so that's something to keep in mind. I wouldn't really recommend carrying this firearm until you've got at least 1,000 rounds through it, and you're very confident that there's going to be no issues with it. So anyway, that sums up my review on the Sig Sauer P365 and the Apocalyptic Desert Eagle. So believe it or not, you guys, what we're actually going to do now is we're going to give these away to somebody who registered for today's review. So let me go ahead and switch over to my screen here, get everybody's names pasted down. I'm going to scroll through here and make sure we got everybody copied over. While I'm looking to see that we've got everybody copied down here, I'd really like to thank you guys for your continued support, telling your friends and family about us. If you guys want to take it the next step, obviously you tell them about our social media and all that. Don't forget, you guys, our website is loaded up with just amazing goodies. Our pricing on there is fantastic. If you check out any other online firearm retailer, I think that we are very competitive with them. So please check us out, you guys. We put it all up there for you guys. Put a lot of time and resources into it also. So it looks like we've got all 52 people here. What I'll do now is give this button a click that says pick a VIP. Whatever name pops up when I'm done, I'll be getting in contact with. Thanks a lot, you guys. And Mick Esposito will be getting in contact with you. Thanks again, everyone. Hope you found it informational. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one.